All right, you are a senior in a district that uses Google to store all of your stuff and all your email and things, or you're a teacher that's leaving a district that uses Google and you want to take your stuff. There's a couple of ways to do that. I've made some other videos for you to see in other places, but here is another option, and this one's actually really simple, built by Google, and seems to do a pretty good job with a few caveats, which we'll start talking about first. So this is Takeout Transfer. This is different than Google Takeout. It's a better product, and it's only available to people who use the G Suite Enterprise systems, which your school does. The biggest thing is if you go into your My Drive and you look at the storage being used, if you're going to transfer to a free Google account, which probably most of you are, the maximum storage space in a free Google account is 15 gigs. So your storage needs to be less than 15 gigs. And you can see here that mine is just barely. Now, if you have a Google account already, you need to go into your drive there and see what total you're using there. So if I look at my personal one, I'm using about 8 gigs or so of storage. So I would not be able to transfer this account into my personal Google account because 14 plus 8 is more than 15. I'd have to start paying a monthly charge for that. So you can create a brand new account with Google. If that's the case, something just to put all your archive for school stuff in, I think that's a great idea. You can start paying Google a few dollars a month for extra storage, but that's up to you. That's what you want to do. So let's take a look at how this works. I'm going to go back to my tab with transfer your content, and you just say where you're going to transfer this to. So in this example, since I can't transfer this to my personal Google account, I'm going to go ahead and just transfer it from this account to another account that I have on a different domain. And you're going to send code. What this will do is it'll email your other account with a code that you then have to copy and paste here. And that email, the couple of times that I've tried this, getting ready for the video, is taking a couple minutes to come by. So we will see you in just a second. Okay, so that email has come in on my Fried Training account. Google Verify Your Account. Click on it, and it has a code that you're going to want to get. Grab that code, copy it, and paste it into your transfer your content account. So here, enter code and then verify. It's going to say, okay, great. We believe that you own that account. So it tells me here what I'm doing. I'm taking Adam at smarterteching.com, going over to Adam at friedtraining.com. For you, this one here is going to be your school account. And this one over here is going to be your personal Gmail account. So it's going to say something at gmail.com. You have the option to transfer your Drive files and also your mail. And I'm going to say I don't need to save any of my email. I'm going to get rid of that one. That'll save you a little bit of space, but I do want to transfer my drive. Now, something to consider here is that this is only going to transfer things that you own. So if somebody has shared something with you, it's not going to transfer it. And when it does the transfer, what it's doing, it is making a copy of all of your files and having the new owner of those files be your new account, your personal Gmail account. So you will have now two sets of your files, one that lives in your school account and then one that lives in your personal Gmail account. And those files are separate files now. They're no longer, they're not going to be connected. So it's not like a sharing situation otherwise. So when you are good to go, you click Start Transfer, and it just very confusingly just kind of goes back to this page here to start the whole thing over again, but it's actually started the transfer. If you go to your email, they'll have sent you an email saying, hey, we have started a transfer from this account to your other account on this day. We will email you when it's done. It can take up to a week because they don't prioritize this, so most of the movement kind of happens in slow times for their servers. I tried it on an account with 170 gigs and it took overnight. It took about 24 hours, so I don't think it should take any longer than that for you. So hopefully that's helpful for you. Good luck.